Yo.
Yo.
You done got the practice in?
Shit, I don't know, man. I've been doing a little something. I don't know. I'm alright.
I was over there at Cass field last night.
Oh, yeah? I had watched the movie, bro was telling me about that he was in on YouTube. I had watched that bit the other day.
Who, Cass is in that bitch?
Yeah, it's some movie. I think Goose had directed it. It's called Drug Wars. It's like a YouTube series kind of movie kind of thing. It was great though.
Nah, I didn't even know he was in that bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send that. I'm gonna have to send the link to you.
Yeah.
It's straight. But I can tell they can build up a little more. But like as far as the quality, that bit look good. But you know the acting kind of like one of them hood movies. But that bit was straight though. Yeah.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I got hired at this place called ℙ𝕁𝔾 ℚ𝕁𝔾.
Oh yeah?
Yesterday they called. Yeah. I just completed the onboarding email papers and all that shit for like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so you in there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they got one a little background on this. I ain't worried about it. I ain't got no background.
Yeah, that shit smooth.
Yeah, that did. They start you at 17. Everything after 40 hours is overtime. You get paid time and a half.
Okay.
10 hours a day. From 6 in the morning, I think it's 6 in the morning to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Every now and then they have you coming in on the Saturday.
Shit, that's a good shift though.
The triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level.
Oh yeah.
They make doors and shit for companies and shit.
Oh yeah. So it's always gonna be work then, Bill.
What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end, any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to sling it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the stars right out of them.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It's up 2nd and goal.
It's definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bunker is on target, and it's now a 7-0.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm okay. I can maneuver a little bit. but like I ain't on everything. Damn, I fucked that kick up.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What?
The Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
And make sure you watch his face.
First carry for James Conner.
Damn, that butt in there. I forgot he was back there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Damn, I thought he fumbled that bit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. The catch made by ℕ𝕁𝔾. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Murray going to hold on to it once more. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Oh,
and
no.
they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Lee on to kick it away. Back deep is ℕ𝕁𝔾.
Oh, he kicked that bit for real.
As he angles this one for the sideline.
Yeah,
This one will sail out of bounds.
I messed up.
Man, I thought you were gonna fake that bit and hit me with the ℕ𝕁𝔾.
After their defense got the stop, CD, and you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different?
Well, you have to type in why
They want a repeat of their first drive.
look, if you want to slide, you gotta hold up the up analog down.
Oh, slide it down and push. Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then tap it.
Oh, okay.
His franchise quarterback has in it. Look, a tough
So you gotta let off table. You gotta let off table.
solution on the spot.
You gotta get the
Nothing
thing
much
off table.
materializing there.
Okay.
You can run with table, but when you turn the slide, you gotta come off
2
table.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that makes sense.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the Cardinals. Yeah.
Damn.
Give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stuck.
Yeah, that boy was bullshit.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, I missed you.
Oh, damn.
That is incomplete. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening
Oh,
drive.
that was a
Just
crazy
one first
ass
down per
drive.
minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. On the return, Dortch. Field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
What is it, roughing the passer? Come on, dog. No.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
First down, Murray. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor, and he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing now is Murray. And here's a diving catch made behind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Murray to air it out again. He's got the connection to Moore. They find some open field here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A quick throw there going to be...
Come on, big boy could have picked that. Hey, the big boy ain't got no hands.
And they certainly want to keep him off the scoreboard here.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Prater's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Hold on, bro.
So.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelce. That's complete. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelce on the crossing route here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's a give up the middle. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Damn, he got that bitch. Woo, he got that, because that would have been a touchdown, boy.
8 yards that time on 2nd down.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, dog.
Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 4th. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
Oh my God, I'm stupid for fucking taking that. I could have slapped it down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Intercept that ball.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
You said today? Tuesday. The 6th.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, yeah, it's the 6th. Where the hell I put my phone at?
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As they begin their 2nd half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the 2nd half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
Hold on, it's got touch forward.
Damn, I'll put my phone at. Oh, that'll be up here. Alright, let me see.
Alright. Dang, I gotta take this thing. I can't even mess around up.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let me see. Come on.
How is ℕ𝕁𝔾 tired, bro?
That what happened to me the last game, bro. I was playing the nigga, bro. Mahomes got tired as hell. And I'm like, how the hell he the quarterback and got tired?
He'll get this to counter underneath. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Throw the ball.
Alright, you can hear me now?
No yardage.
A little better, but
Murray
trying
with
to
a
get
third
it
and
done.
long. Going deep for Hopkins.
Damn, that nigga can fucking get.
A huge play there for Arizona. 44
yards.
Well, that'll help you out of danger. So much for playing it conservative. Back towards your own goal.
Okay, damn, my headphones fucking up.
Use it, and they did there against the defense, who probably thought to themselves, "There's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory."
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Connor going to get it again on second down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Finding his target, it's ℕ𝕁𝔾.
Damn, that boy passed some shit out that bitch.
First down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Shh. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Up the middle, Ingram. And he's got her own.
Hold on, bro. Them boys ain't even.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Able to get this one to McBride. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Murray now. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Oh, my.
Woo, come on.
Picked off by ℕ𝕁𝔾 the 40, 20,
Wow.
10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, that was a fucking stupid ass.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Well, no, I was about to say, wow.
He's up just shy of the 40. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
23 yards on the play.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Third quarter action for Kansas City, second down and 10. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Murray going to throw. This will be swung out here for counter. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. We're back now in KC. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Murray now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. That's complete to McBride. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better.
What? He fell backwards.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor for a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
A good effort to spin free from that first wave, but they still hit him behind the line of scrimmage. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allow touchdown.
No. Damn.
From 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Oh my God, man. That pissed me off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, no. What the fuck?
They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
What a play, y'all. When he caught that
Only
quick
way to
kick,
get
it
the
looked like
lead
he
here,
was
of
out.
course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Murray flips his sweep. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Murray a give. This is Connor. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. This to get the lead up to 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw it, Murray. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
We gotta run that bit back. Cause that's crazy, dog.
To an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something.
And that boy want to fumble that ball. That ball was tripping.
That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Hold on. So I gotta exit to do it again? So let me see.
What color you wearing?
Let me see. Let me see, uniform. The red one.
Alright, we'll wear black. I'm wearing black.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage, but the big man.
Oh, you can switch it?
Physically.
Yeah, whoever sends the request is home.
Oh, okay. I should let you send a request in.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow
That's all
coming
good.
down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
It's gonna end the
Scrimmage
same
the
way.
37 on 1st and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the
Yeah, I
run
gotta
game
try
back
to
the ground. And
keep
he'll
that.
just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all.
Come
It'll be
on.
2nd and 10.
It's trying to keep that momentum, dog.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Don't throw my shoes anywhere. You move my shoes out the way, put them back. And you trying to
Carr and the
throw, you
Raiders
won't cut
come
the
up
right back
1st
off
and
and
10
cut the hole
at
right
their
in.
own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He's got Turner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Carr. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Throwing now is Carr. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
And give him 5 that time.
You get me now?
Closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
One more time with Jacobs.
Come on, bro.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Second down, McKinnon. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game.
Come on, bro.
Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by ℕ𝕁𝔾. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Complete here to the right to Bolden. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Come on, man.
That'll be good enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the Jets.
And Johnson is in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
This shit crazy, man. These niggas playing crazy.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn.
Too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the end zone for a touchback.
Shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. This to Jacobs on the toss right. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Come on, bro.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's ℎ𝕁𝔾 now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Here comes Tony on the return.
Oh, come on. Oh, I got stuck behind that blocker, boy. I could have broke.
It'll go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Go, go, go.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, boy.
Handoff running through the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ooh.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Going for it with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Man open is ℎ𝕁𝔾 complete. And he is going to have. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Carr now on first down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carr now on first down. And Bolden brings it in complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, offensively, that's a mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing his Carr on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Maybe an important fourth quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Man open, it's Toney. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And his throw is incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete to Tony. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. Leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Buying time to his left. And he gets it to Bolden. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Carr. Being chased out left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes on the move to his left. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Mahomes to throw it. A dump down to McKinnon. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15.
Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Damn, I wasn't paying attention.
All even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Conditions only going to get worse as we get back to football here to start this overtime. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
McCarr finding his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And there he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Oh, and it's intercepted. ℎ𝕁𝔾 with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Boy, that one hurt, CD. They were in field goal range. They wanted that touchdown, understandably, but now a field goal on the other side would beat them.
Man, when you get the ball first in overtime, you're thinking to yourself, nothing less than a field goal, but you really want the touchdown. You don't want to put the onus on your defense to try and hold. In this case, they put it on them anyway, but at least they were aggressive, trying to get the score that would have ended the game.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. Pulled in at the 24. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up. You end up throwing a pick. Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Carr to throw. Looking deep for Adams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Boulder. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Carr out to the left. That's where the tight end ℙ𝕁𝔾 is. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
That was a good-ass game. They go in double overtime.
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. And they always be them long games with that nigga Chris, dog. Oh, man.